So this is the code of the RFID system. So first thing you must do is you must include this 5 libraries, which are SPI.h, MFRC522.h, Wire.h, the liquid crystal I2C.h, and the Servo.h. So these libraries include or enabled the SPI is for communication with the RFID reader, and then the MFRC522 is to control the RFID reader, and then we have this wire which is the communication for the LCD, and then liquid crystal is to interface with the 16x2 LCD over I2C, and then we have the servo. This is the control of the servo motor for access granting. Next, we have this global crystal, which is global variables, which is liquid crystal I2C, LCD, LCD 0x27 system 2. This is to address the 0x27 at 16x2 LCD, and then we have this define SS pin 10, and then define RST pin 9. So next we have this MFRC522 SS pin and RST pin. This is the RFID. This is the RFID reader. Here, then servo, my servo. That is servo for door or gate. And then we have this declaration of asterisk AUX. This is to pointer and initialize problem. And we have this card 1 array4. This is to store the UID of the registered card. And then we have this flag 0. This is to track registration state. And then we have this LED 13. This is where the onboard LED not used effectively. And then we have this CNT is equals to 0. This is to count matching UID bytes. Next, we have this setup function. And inside the setup function, we have this pin mode LED and output. So this two code is to turn on the LCD backlight, and then we have this SPI begin, and then MFRC522 BCD init. This is to initialize the RFID reader, and then we have this LCD print. This is to print the card into the LCD, and it is set to 01, and then LCD print. This is to print into the LCD. It will print the 2 register into the LCD. Then we have this my servo attach and write. And attach we have 3, and then in write we have 0, which means this is to lock the position. Next, we have this void loop or the main loop. We have this condition if MFRC522, if this code block of code this is to check the card is present and its UID is successfully read. And then next we have this for loop. This is to UAX is not allocated. Then we have this card registration, which is this block of code. This one. and if in the first if flag is equals to 0, and then we have this LCD clear. This is to clear the LCD, and then it is to print card UID. If you registered of those two objects and the RFID, and it will register, and it will print out in the LCD. And then we have this set cursor. This is to set the position of the LCD. And then we have this another for loop. This is should be placed after the loop. This is to what do you call this? To store the first scan cards UID into card 1. And then we have this delay 3000, which is 3 minutes. And then next we have this LCD clear, and then LCD print up the card, and then the set cursor 01, and then another LCD print to access. And then we have this else we have this else. Then inside the else we have this for loop again. This is to compare the scan UID AUX with the stored UID card. And then we have this another we have this for we have this another if CNT MC UID site MFRC 522 UID site if LCD clear, and this is where to clear the LCD. And then we have this LCD print access set cursor to 01, and then we have this LCD print allowed. Then we have this delay counter. So this block of code is if you show or if you tap it into the RFID reader, the LCD will print if access allowed. If the other clue is or the other object is not registered in the RFID, and then it will tell access denied. And then again it will see the card to access.